Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back. Press start to begin.
Hello everyone, it's Lucas here from Spiker-Bond and I'm back with a brand new retro let's play, and today and over the course of several videos I'm going to be playing Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back in a casual run. I've never played, I don't think, any of the Crash Bandicoot games. I think I played the first one a little bit when I was a teenager. My family got the PlayStation, I think a year after it had come out. We had Crash Bandicoot, we had Tekken and Destruction Derby. Now, I was a little bit unimpressed by Crash, and please don't hate me for that. I'd literally just come off playing 2D, and I don't think I was ready for 3D yet. I was still on Donkey Kong Land 3 on the Game Boy, and Donkey Kong Country 3 on the Super Nintendo and games like that. So I played Crash Bandicoot, and it's one of those things where I was like, because I was so used to 2D, the jump to 3D did take me a while to kind of get into, and once again I feel like such a fool because the Crash Bandicoot series, its subsequent sequels and spin-offs have gone on to sell millions, and it's one of the most well-known franchises now in the gaming industry. So I'm hoping to rectify that by playing through this awesome sequel. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Crystals. Of course.
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we need to find an enemy.
Crash? Crash? Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Alright, so there's a little introductory area here which kind of gets you used to the controls and stuff. Crash could do everything he could in the first game. I think in this game he can slide, which I think might be a new maneuver, I'm not sure. But yeah, pretty much anybody who played the first Crash will kind of feel familiar with this one. So we just picked up a power up there, which will give me an extra hit. Watch out for the pits on the side, and generally just try and pick up as many lives as you can. As I said, in this game, Crash has to collect crystals. He doesn't have to collect like them all. So I think if you're just going for a casual run like I am, I'm just going to be picking up the purple ones, because the other ones, it's great that they're there, but it's like they're very, very cryptic. There's certain tasks you need to perform in each level to kind of get them, and I don't really want to use an FAQ or anything to try and figure that out. So I might see if I can kind of get a few cheeky ones on the way. Right, so let's pop into this little floaty thing here and get the next cutscene done.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
So yeah, I picked this up from my local cash converters the other day on my trip to the doctors, and I was so stoked because I found Crash 2, Dino Crisis 2, and I tried to get Crash 1, so Crash 1 was actually there, or at least the box was there, but the lady couldn't find the Crash 1 disc. She said the new girl had basically put it somewhere and couldn't find it, and so she said she'd had enough of the new girl just sort of screwing up. But I actually said to the shop girl, don't be sad. I said, because 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So I actually got Crash 2 and Dino Crisis 2. Sans Crash 1, but that's alright. So here we go on the first level now. This one's another great introductory stage here. So we can actually pick up a plethora of things here. There's apples, some extra lives. Watch out for the pits, and also the quicksand. And I'll just jump on the enemies here. So pop through. Alright, let's break these crates here. Beautiful. But yeah, the enemies get a lot more dangerous the further you get through the game anyway, and the bosses are absolutely so cool. I will say that this game gets really hard very, very soon in the adventure. It doesn't really get progressively harder. It's a lot more involving. There are a lot more gimmicks. There's a lot of variety as well. Very fast moving. As you can see, we've literally just started the level and already I found a bonus round. Now, what's cool about this game is you can't die in bonus rounds. So you can fail the bonus rounds as many times as you want and you'll be halted back to the beginning until you can kind of complete it, which I thought was a really, really cool move by developers Naughty Dog. So yeah, I will be uploading this weekly, and I'll probably do like 2 stages at a time, I think, just to break things up so I don't kind of go on for too long and you guys can kind of get on with your lives, you know what I mean? You know, because I do like making longer videos, but I do know that some people like the shorter ones and stuff, and I've kind of got into the whole shorter video revolution, I think, because I just want to leave my audience wanting more. Right, so there we go. Avoid these turtle things. We'll just pop over here, and there's a checkpoint. Okay, and we'll just bop on these boxes here. Okay. So you want to just jump on these multiple times, these types of crates, because you can get more apples there compared to if you just spin through them. And apples, I think if you get 100 you will get an extra life. Look at that, we've now got an invincibility as well, so very cool. If I can just get up here. So yeah, like I said, I come off playing a lot of 2D games, so it really took me a while to get used to the old Crash Bandicoot formula or any of the 3D games that came out on the PlayStation, but I eventually did. You know, it's just one of those things, I suppose. I just needed time to kind of adjust. I mean, I played so much Super Nintendo, and all of a sudden, oh, by the way, the PlayStation is released, this 32-bit, and it just sort of arrived really in the house, and I was like, oh my god. I was actually, before that we had the Sega Saturn, so it wasn't like I didn't know about the 32-bit revolution or anything like that. It's just I don't think I just wasn't impressed with Crash, which I feel really bad for saying that now, because it's an absolute awesome game. And there we go. As you can see, it says 32 out of 62, so apparently I'm supposed to break all the crates, I think, to get one of the crystals. I have no idea how I'm going to do that. As I said, this is just generally just a casual run, so just really to have some fun. And that's the first one done, I think. Cool.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. Crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
One thing I do like though is the variety in the levels, the different gimmicks. There's jet skis, there's polar bear riding, there's all kinds of things. So it's a lot of fun, very, very involving. So we just done Turtle Woods, so we're going to pop into Snow Go now. And this one's very, very different from the level we've just been on because it's very slippy. There's lots of hazards, so I've got to be really, really careful. So hopefully I can pick up like a few more lives and stuff as well. I will try. Destroy the crates as well. So I'm quite lucky because I managed to hang on to my invincibility, so that's kind of helped me a little bit. There we go, lovely. Alright. So I'm trying to break all the crates here, but... Come on, Crash. You just won't step on it. It's so slippy as well, that's what's so cool about this. Pun definitely intended. It's a cool level, but the physics is just so real. I really just feel like I'm slipping and sliding here. There we are. So I think the more crates I can break, the better. I've no idea how to get that one there. That one's very fiddly to do. Alright, we'll just get the apples. And this is why so many animals are extinct, because Crash just keeps spinning into them. There we go, lovely. They kind of remind me of the Lemguins from Donkey Kong Country 3 and Donkey Kong Land 3 respectively. Alright, took a dumb hit there. But that's alright, we'll pop on this platform. There we go, we'll pop in the checkpoint. And there we go, we'll get that thing. Destroy the old penguin, destroy the seals. Pop forward. So yeah, sometimes the levels will change from 2D to 3D and vice versa. Nice change of pace, but keeps things interesting. Need to watch out for the stompers, as I like to call them. There's a red gem there. I've no idea how to get it. There's probably a Crash Bandicoot 2 expert watching this, thinking, you know, he knows exactly what to do. As I said, I'm just going for a casual purple gem run, I think, because I have no idea how to get everything, and I could be here all day. But look, there's like a little pit down here. I don't know whether I can fall down here or whether I'd be penalised for it. I'm not going to take the chance. But there are like some pits you can go down where you're rewarded. So there's all kinds of different things that you can do. Alright, there's the nitro crate. I'm going to break it because it will contribute to the total at the end. Alright, and look at that. I got my mask back anyway. I love it. Oh god, I just missed a load of apples there, but that's alright. Checkpoint there. There's a nitro crate as well down here. So they do little things like this as well, which I think is really, really cool. So I've destroyed all the nitro crates. So had I known that, I wouldn't have wasted my mask on that one. Get rid of the penguin there. We're going to just do this again as well. One thing I am glad about is that there's no timer, so you can kind of take your time and just relax and just get into it, you know, get into the swing of things. And this game will even save your game, and it'll save the amount of lives you have as well. So we're going to be picking up hopefully a plethora of lives, which will help us on our journey, I think. Right, there's a purple gem. I think that's a standard. You get that anyway. But to get the others, you have to like find and do secret things, destroy crates, find hidden paths and stuff like that. But yeah, just a casual run for me, please, because I'm not that good, and this is my first time playing the game. But there we go. Destroyed some seals there. Destroy the old crates. I think we're at the end of the level. Alright, that's fantastic. Okay. 61 out of 74. Alright, lovely. Let's pop back to the hub and see what's going down. Any more cutscenes? No, okay. Do you know what? I think I've got time to do one more. So let's do one more level. So this one's called Hangay, and this one, I think Crash has to alternate between jumping over and across a huge river. I think there's also a jet ski as well at various points, which makes for some very, very tense gameplay. So we've got movable platforms as well that keep coming up and down. You have to, your timing's got to be spot on. But yeah, it's a lot of fun overall. Definitely harder than a lot of platform games I've played. Can be frustrating. Right. There we go. And you've got these like Mario style piranha plants at various areas as well. And this is the first jet ski. And here we go. You want to take it very slowly here at first, just to get your kind of bearings. There are a number of traps as well. The game will try and throw you off at various points. We got like these movable mines here, which kind of, some of them just go in a pattern, so we have to kind of move out of the way. We've got whirlpools here which will propel you into dangerous areas and probably kill you. Pick up another extra life there, and then we'll just hit the various crates. But I have to say, the effects on here are absolutely gorgeous. This is a very, very good looking PlayStation game, and I can definitely tell why this is so revered. I was talking about this with someone the other day about Crash Bandicoot 2, how I just picked it up from Cash Converters, and they were saying it's such an amazing game and such a great memory. And there we go, and I found another bonus round now. Cool. Alright. You know me, you know I want the bonuses. Okay, but yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun with this one. Oh, beautiful. Oh god. Alright, so we'll just slowly crawl under there. So you can crawl as well, I forgot to mention that. So it's very much like someone's been playing Metal Gear Solid and said, hey, let's have Crash crawl. Just like Solid Snake, so I don't know whether that's purposeful. I don't know, I could be wrong. I've just broken my golden rule of not jumping on that type of crate to pick up the 10 apples, but that's alright. Anyway, we're at the bonus stage now. We've got a few more lives. Now I've got to somehow jump up here. That's a very awkward jump to do. That's the only thing I will say. Sometimes the viewpoint can be very confusing, so you have to be really on point. And this annoys me. I have to do a jump and then immediately jump on this thing. There we are, and we'll get the crystal. And see what I mean? Like, if you mistime your jump, that's it. You will fall into the river. So Crash can't swim on this one for some reason. I have no idea why. I guess it's kind of like... I can see why they've done it. It is pretty cool. But maybe he can swim on later games. I don't know. Anyway, let's try and do this again. So yeah, it really forces you to get good at this game. It's very difficult at times. There we are, we made it that time, and they very kindly put a checkpoint there because they know how frustrating that bit can be. Right, once again we're on another jet ski, so we're going to take it very slow. I'm going to speed up here actually, having said that, and then slow down because I needed to get past those whirlpools. I can hardly speak today. Pop past these mines, and we're going to use the ramp. I said I was going to try and break that crate, but it doesn't seem to want to go. There we are, right. Be careful of this moving mine here. There we go. So this one I think I need like pinpoint timing, or I need to time it, or I need to do something. Move, Crash, there we are. Okay, right, we're back on solid ground. There we go. No fuss, no muss. We got 34 out of 74. So basically it's telling me that there are more crates on here. So yeah, this game has just got packed full of everything in it. There are tons of ways to play, which is absolutely incredible. So there we go. Let's pop back to the hub. See if there's a cutscene, and then I think that should do it for this one, I think.
Crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Okay, so that should do it, guys. Thank you so much for deciding to check out one of my Retro Let's Play videos. I really appreciate it. If you're new to Swaggerbond and like what you see, what you're waiting for, hit that red subscribe button now and hit that bell notification icon also. That way you'll be instantly subscribed to Swaggerbond and you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new retro gaming video. So I will see you next week, where I will take on probably 2 or 3 more levels. So as I said, I'm going to be doing this bit by bit. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Twitter and Tumblr. The links will be in this video description. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next week for some more Crash Bandicoot 2. See you soon, guys.